Hi, I'm Jayansh, and today I'll be recording my first video of my YouTube channel, Bookie. Now, this is what you'd call the introduction video. Before I'd like to start, I'd just say that this is the first time that I'm coming on camera, so please don't judge. And now let's move on with the video. So first things first, I'll explain to you what is the concept of my channel. Now, as we speak, you can see my YouTube channel's name is Bookie. The first thing when you think of Bookie, you think of books. But then, what exactly does the name mean? Bookie? Now let me break it down for you guys. I take book, I take cookie, and I get Bookie. Now, there might be a little bit confusion about what exactly do I mean. So stay right ahead with me and I'll let you know. Books. We all know the importance of books in life, and it cannot be emphasized enough. Books get us through tough patches of life, and in my personal experience, they have been with me when no one else has. So yeah. This is what I'd like to say about books. Now, cookies. We all know what cookies are, and a lot of us might love them too. Most of us aren't sweet tooths, but still, I think most of the people we like sweets, right? So these are what you'd call classic Western confectionery. Not confectionery, but I'd just say a sweet snack, a Western sweet snack. So yeah, that is what cookies are. But what do cookies actually symbolize in the Western world? I like to talk about that here. Cookies are what you'd call the comfort food of the Western world, and that's true for adults and for children. Now, how? Let me explain it to you. Whenever anybody's sad, they take a glass of milk and some cookies as a comforting food. Why? There, I think, are two reasons why so. Number one, cookies are sweet, and sweets make most of us happy. And the second point is that most people in the Western world have childhood memories connected with cookies. Now you'll be thinking how, because this isn't our culture, but I'd just like to explain it to you that it just so happens that some childhood memory of their mother baking fresh cookies, make them happy. And that is another reason why cookies are used as a comfort food. Now I added a book and cookie, and I got Bookie. But why did I add them up in the first place? Why the name Bookie? As I told you, the importance of books in life cannot be emphasized enough. Whereas cookies are what you'd call the comfort food. Now let's take this and bring it together and make books the comfort food for your soul. The comforting nourishment for your soul. That is what you'd call cookie. So That's what I'd like to say about what exactly is my channel. It also happens that books help us get through tough times, and so that is how they act as a nourishment for the soul. Now that I've talked about what, let's talk about how. How will I work with this channel, or what exactly will I do? First things first, I'll be taking a single book, any single book, and I'll start a series on it. Series how? I don't think that it gives enough justice to any book whatsoever, any book of any topic, to just make a video on, to make to make a single video on the book, and just for like what you would say 5 to 10 minutes, most of which usually is done today. A lot of people make 5 to 10 videos, 5 to 10 minute videos on one single book. So how come you're compressing that much knowledge into just 5 or 10 minutes? Think irrational, right? Yes. So that is why I came up with this one book, one series kind of a concept, where I take one book and I create one playlist of series on it, where every chapter will have one episode assigned to it, right? So that is how I'd be operating the channel, and that's how the channel will work. Now, just for an alert, I won't be, reading out the book to you. That is, this is not any form of a audiobook. No. This is just a simple interpretation of a 17-year-old boy who likes to read books. So I am a 17-year-old boy, or I'm a 17-year-old guy who likes reading books, and I'll be interpreting them to you in my way and in my language to make the book easier for you. Now, this channel can be for two types of audiences, and if you are one of them, I say hop on. Subscribe to the channel, where I'll be posting more videos now, and I'll start a single series. So the first group are the people, or are the group of people who don't like to read at all. Now, this is for them. How do they understand the whole book, without actually reading it? This is one easy way. And then the second kind of people are the ones who want to understand the book very thoroughly. They might have read the book once, but they didn't get quite a part of it, this chapter or that chapter. What I'll be doing is, I'll explain the book chapter by chapter, and when you start reading it, it'll start to make more sense. Why? Because I'll be interpreting it and explaining it, right? So yeah, this is how the channel will work. Now, finally coming on to the point, why? Why did I even create this channel? And why does it even matter? It matters for the following two reasons. We know what COVID has done. It has taken away lives, it has broken lives, it has broken families, and it has done everything that it could. It has taught, but yet the pain is still there. I want to come clean to my community and to my society, and I want to help in faster healing. And I think books are a great way to do that, because when you're alone, books will keep you company. That's why I say Bookie. Have a Bookie. Why? Have a cookie for your soul, right? For the sake of your soul. This is one reason. And the second is, after going through so much, life has pulped out a lot out of us, and to make sure that we have that kind of energy, we have that kind of motivation, books will be what you would call the chicken soup for the soul, right? They'll work as a chicken soup, or they'll work as a cookie. Finally, I just like to say that this channel is also for people who want to be heard. What I mean to say is that I'm the kind of person who has this kind of a policy that I'll be there for you always and forever. I don't want to come out as casual, but I want to come out as serious. That I care. And anyone who wants to connect with me in any way, wants to talk about their problems, feel free to. You have the comment section, but if you don't feel comfortable, you can directly DM me on Instagram, or on Instagram or other social media handles. I think that's what it is, and that's the end of it. I don't have anything else to say. Soon I'll be launching my first series, and I hope you watch it, and I hope you like it. So next time, when someone says I'm feeling low, tell them, bro, have a Bookie.